shit the power ups.
Yo, what's a homeless rap about? I really want to know.
Drink all the fucking alcohol.
Maybe.
Me and myself are cool. I'm fucking your mom.
Suck me.
You are ugly. You're ugly.
He's probably in the bathroom.
Yo, police, is this illegal?
You don't have to spread your legs. You might just have to bend over.
Ash play.
Obviously, any world leader is having sex, but having sex and fucking are two different things.
That's crazy that you mentioned that. So, welcome to another episode of the Dopecast.
What a perfect intro.
Right.
Hello, kids.
We have to talk about some world leaders fucking today. So,
Oh shit!
absolutely.
So that was the perfect fucking preview.
Absolutely.
Fucking.
You understand what I mean, though, right?
Fucking.
Yeah. It's animalistic. And then you got
Nah, you know who fucked like an animal? Probably Genghis Khan. That nigga probably
yo, half of
Ah,
China.
I would
dogged out
say
bitches. He had like 10 kids, didn't he? Like
10 kids?
Yo,
maybe
like
more.
half of
More
China.
like a third. No,
A third
eighth-
of Asia?
No, an eighth of the human race can trace their ancestry back to him.
Wait, what? An eighth of the human race?
An eighth. Look that up. An
Niggas.
eighth of the human
An
race.
eighth
So we
of the
talking
human
niggas, too.
race.
Well, I don't think black people are an eighth of the whole world. Well,
Nah,
they
it
could
might
be.
I'm talking. You have to include Africa. I'm
Right,
not talking
yeah,
about
I mean, no,
the US.
the whole world. But you got to realize the humongous population centers of the world are mostly in India and China.
Well, actually, you know what? There's really only like 8 major ethnicities, right? Really?
Or 3 or 4, right?
Like major.
Every time I fill out one of those
Well,
forms,
there's-
there's like 5.
There's 4 races. You got the Negroids, the Caucasoids,
The white people, the black people,
Right.
Let's
just-
translate it.
Yeah, just
the Aborigines.
and
I think
then
those are the.
Mongoloids.
I think those are the Australia.
Yeah, those
the
like-
New Zealand niggas.
Where they
yeah,
look-
Polynesian
they look
guys,
Arab
and
and
then
black.
the Mongoloids. The Mongoloids are Asians.
Yeah.
Even though the Native Americans or the native people of the Americas are from
yeah.
Asia as
They're just
well.
evolved Asians.
evolved.
Evolved
They are.
Asians.
No, that's what they are. Because they crossed the what is it? The Bering
The
Strait.
Bering
Bering
Strait.
Strait, yeah.
and then
Is the way they're just evolved Asians.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I wouldn't say. And by the way, I think his name is Genghis Khan. I wouldn't say that he
Oh, excuse me.
fucked his way through Asia. I think he raped his way through Asia. I think he was raping.
Well, I'm just saying he probably fucks like an animal because
Well,
he is an animal.
Literally, yeah. If you're
Yeah.
raping people, yeah, you're fucking like an animal.
Exactly.
But I also sure that he had plenty of consensual sex as well.
You think?
He's-
I mean,
There
he
are probably
definitely did.
there are probably a lot of females that looked at him like,
Wow.
Genghis Khan was
yeah.
really 5'2".
Ruler of the world.
How tall is he, man? How tall
Right.
is this guy? How
What,
big is
how
this guy?
big is Genghis Khan, bro? It's like,
I don't know. Dude, they
5'3".
can't even
is
find
he a
his
big dude?
They can't even find his tomb.
So we don't even know what his metrics are, like how big of a dude he was. But he clearly his personality was clearly like 6'5", 350, because he clearly ruled an entire like
Yeah, 14-inch cock. Sure.
probably.
Yeah.
Wow. He had to have the way he did shit. What about Mao Zedong? Like
Mao Zedong. Well, yeah, he
Yeah.
definitely had. I mean, Tiananmen Square was pretty fucking gnarly, but
I mean, he probably had a small penis, but he made up for it with all the, you know.
well, that's what I'm saying. He's probably a
murder.
leader that had sex. That means like people found themselves in situations where they kind of had to have sex with him.
Right. So
Or
how
you
many
will get?
Meanwhile, a Fidel, like I just said, how literally the U.S. hired one of his mistresses to assassinate him, and instead she got nervous and just threw herself at him. Like Fidel was fucking.
But he looks like a smooth nigga though. Like
That's what I'm saying.
he
Like
probably-
he didn't. No one had to feel like they needed to. They wanted to.
yeah, because
Like
he
Fidel
made them feel
got the
comfortable.
juice, yo. He got
Yeah,
the fucking
yeah.
juice.
I'll be one
He's
to
also like 6'3".
Is he really?
Well, he was a baseball player.
I didn't know he was that tall.
Oh yeah.
He was a baseball player. Yeah, he wanted
I
to make it
mean-
the leagues.
Come on. Of course he was.
Fuck does that mean?
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Well, he imagine if he became a baseball player and went to the leagues. Imagine if Hitler became a world-renowned artist,
Hmm.
because he was supposed to be an artist.
Maybe his name wouldn't be associated with the murder of thousands of Jews, and it would be associated with like beautiful pieces of artwork.
You think
I
he's
was going
alive?
to say paintings of dead Jews.
Oh shit! Well,
Oh, shit.
that's crazy.
Let's take a more realistic approach.
That's crazy.
interesting. We never spoke about what he was painting. Maybe that.
I don't
maybe
know
that's
what he
what-
painted.
You know what he
Does
painted?
anybody?
There's
There's got
but
to be some pieces on the internet. I would
of
love to
Hitler's artwork.
I would love to see that.
Yo, imagine how
You would love to see someone like Kanye right now.
I would love to see that.
I would love to see Hitler's artwork.
Actually, no, I would actually do. Would love
I'm
to
curious to see
Yeah.
what was in his
see
mind
what the hell
Well,
is this guy painting?
before Mein Kampf.
Mein Kampf 2, the movie coming out this summer. Just so
Yeah,
you know.
shit.
this summer production is underway.
Yeah, we got Guillermo del Toro. He's coming on to the project.
Yes. We're about to ruin this guy's life. Make sure you tag him.
Yo,
You're right.
speaking of Hitler, did you guys see Kanye's new logo that he has for Ye?
Was it a Nazi
Uh-oh.
symbol?
It
No,
looks
you're lying.
very
You're lying.
similar to
Something's going on here.
Swastika?
Yo, just look it up.
Swastika?
Yeah, it looks.
Wait, let
It
me
has
look
a
it up.
lot of similarities to what a swastika.
What is
Let
it?
me
His
be the judge
what?
here.
Kanye's new logo, allegedly.
Allegedly. Oh, so somebody could have made this up.
Yeah,
They could have made it up, but I don't know. There's probably news against it.
Oh, it looks no way.
No,
nah,
no,
that's
no,
definitely
no.
made up, bro.
No. It
See, what
looks
do we
like
have?
something
Yeah,
else.
It looks like a Star of David
Nah,
with a swastika in the middle.
Nah, yo,
Like,
Jonathan sent this to me. Look,
there's no way
this is what
somebody made that up, bro.
I don't know. Lords of Hell have mercy on us. Is Kanye's
Oh,
Kanye West Ye 24's launching? This is what allegedly it is.
Oh, that definitely looks like a swastika with an extra line in the
yeah,
middle.
but it does say Ye.
Oh shit, it does. I didn't even realize that. It does say yeah.
Ye.
The website says
Mm.
yay.com. All right.
Look at it, Matthew. Look, it says yay, but it definitely looks like a swastika.
I'm not seeing the swastika.
What?
Come on, man.
You're not seeing the swastika?
Looks like yay to me.
Oh,
Alrighty,
that's
Kanye.
crazy.
Nice.
Yo.
Nice design.
There's no way.
Matthew's about to be.
They
VP.
literally took a swastika and put 2 extra lines in it. That's it.
exactly, Yeah.
That's crazy.
Can't see it. All right.
So today on our list we have the our topic for today is going to be, what was it like to date Hitler? Because I'm sure we all have a lot of questions about Ein Führer.
Well, you said Ein Führer or
Yeah.
Mein Führer?
It said Ein Führer.
Semantics.
Oh,
Why are we worried about
a
semantics
Führer.
here?
Huh?
Wait,
Semantics.
no, because
Why are we
mine
worried?
means like he's
Mine.
my leader.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm taking German.
oh yeah, I forgot.
I forgot. He
Sprechen Sie Deutsch.
he
yeah?
knows one phrase.
What? What is it?
You said it last time. You said happy birthday or something like that. What does Kino der Toten mean?
I sent him up today.
See? He
Kino
knows.
der Toten.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kino is cinema. Wait. Okay, so what it was like to fuck her? So are we talking about his wife, Ava Brown?
I thought he was gonna go somewhere.
Oh, Eva's in there. But
Ava's in there.
yeah, but we're talking about 2 relationships that he had.
Did Hitler have hoes?
Not really. I mean, I feel like he may have, but these are like 2 substantial relationships in his life. He was not really a sexual person. You know, he was more like he was obviously about
He had other priorities.
clearly.
Shit.
Clearly.
Did he, man?
Yeah, no, he definitely did.
I mean, I think someone who has a happy sex life wouldn't think about genocide.
Not necessarily.
no, because you're too busy getting your dick sucked, so you're not worried about
Maybe the Jews
gang-
weren't so bad.
Right.
You
at
know,
Genghis
man.
Khan.
Maybe Goebbels is just talking nonsense. You know.
I love hollow bread. So Hitler's love life was no different than his political life.
These
Passionate-
bitches in the
Organized
No.
destruction. Yeah.
Passionate, short-lived, and always resulting in suicide.
Oh. Was that a kink?
I don't know, but that's a weird kink. If he, I guess when you date the Führer, you know, it's like it's either go hard or go home.
So is it more of a, if you're gonna be Hitler's mistress, you're good.
You better be prepared.
But the second he feels like he doesn't want to fuck with you no more, you're dead? Is that kind of what it was?
No, it's more like I'm gonna commit suicide to get his attention.
Oh.
Because he doesn't give a fuck.
Oh.
He literally doesn't
So
give a fuck.
Hitler was toxic.
He was very toxic.
Well, no.
He was a fuck boy.
He was a word?
But he
Fuck
was like,
boy.
he was a fuck boy in the sense that he fucks with your mind.
Because we've all had that girl that's like, if you don't respond in 5 minutes, I'm going to kill myself. We've all had that.
We all had that. Who the fuck is that?
Respond in 5 minutes, I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah, but
Who the fuck are you talking
I'm
to,
just,
man?
nah, it's, you know.
If you don't respond in 5 minutes, I'm gonna
yeah,
kill
but he
myself.
takes it to the next level.
Matthew, I've moved around a lot.
Yo.
You know.
I would wait till 5:01 just to see what happens.
Yo,
Just
that's
to see what
toxic.
happens.
No.
That's toxic.
We're gonna wait till
It's a
5:01.
form of manipulation.
Mhm.
So,
It's bully.
but did these girls follow through on it? They killed themselves?
Oh, absolutely.
So why did they kill themselves? Was it on that like if
We're
you
gonna
don't-
get into that.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. I'm
If you
jumping
want to
ahead.
be my lover.
So Hitler was never preoccupied.
If you want to be my lover.
gotta kill yourself.
You didn't do it good enough. You use the pills. That's the pussy way.
Oh my god.
So he said Hitler was never preoccupied with relationships, whether that be sexual or romantic.
So he was asexual.
Wait.
Maybe Hitler was non-binary before it was a thing.
Yo, so if you're non-binary, you're a Nazi.
Oh my God. We
That
can't.
means you're a racist.
Nazi binary.
You're a xenophobe. Misogynist.
He's a deeply serious and aloof individual.
What does aloof mean?
Aloof means like distant
Yeah, like
and like not really giving a fuck.
So like he wasn't making eye contact. He was like,
I'm being aloof.
Oh, I can feel your schnitzel. Oh. Shut
Stop!
up.
Stop talking!
So when his friends talked about girls, this is talking about when he was younger.
Yeah.
When his friends talked about girls, he was
pussy.
it said he would only be interested in opera and architecture.
Oh, so, yo.
So he was a focused individual.
He didn't give. He was like, "Yo, fuck pussy. I'm here for a job and I'm gonna do it." Like,
Okay, so I'm teetering between the asexual train
Yeah.
and Hitler could have just been sus. Remember, it was hard to come out back then.
Especially
you
as a
think Hitler
Nazi
was
leader.
gay?
It's a little. If he wants to talk about opera and architecture,
And
those are very
feminine.
those are very feminine things.
Architecture?
Architecture?
Nah, architecture is not a. I don't think that's a feminine
Opera, okay.
thing.
You might be a
Yeah,
faggot.
the
but
opera-
I don't know
yeah.
about,
Right.
I think the two combined create that, not architecture by itself. I can
Mm.
appreciate some nice Gothic looking
two
churches and
combined
stuff,
create.
like opera itself.
Create.
Especially if the fact that like the German kids like, oh, the pussy is nice and juicy, like on the schoolyard, and he's just like,
Look at this building.
Wait, you know what?
he's sitting on the side like
But you know what?
fucking
How old are they? Were
barbarians.
they like high schoolers or elementary school?
Well, it doesn't say. It just says when his
That's
friend.
important.
When he was in school,
It
if
doesn't
you're
say.
talking about
so.
talking about like girls and sex, you're probably middle school, high school,
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
And
you
that-
had
and
some
that's when
your
fucking
hormone-
elementary school.
That's when your hormones are raging. So he didn't have hormones raging. He
But,
was thinking about
That
other
could be
things.
true.
I'm trying to think of a middle schooler who's that interested in architecture. Like that's at
And
13
opera.
years old. You're telling me you're like,
And opera.
But you,
Yeah.
but you know what? This is 19.
Yeah, exactly.
10.
That's true.
They don't have any internet. There's no porno.
Yeah.
There's nothing out there.
Yeah, but you also know the girl in your little village that likes to give the
But you also have to understand that people back then were a lot more intellectually stimulated.
I'm just saying they had hoes back then too. They had the
Right, but they were-
promiscuous girls. You know who you're gonna lose your virginity to.
You
Because
had a lot
your
of
friends are gonna lose their
Fraulines.
virginity. The Fraulein, yeah.
Nah, not
In the
like
Bahnsteben.
not like
Go to
nine-
the Bahnsteben and drop the Hosen, yeah.
Wait, but not in like 19.
And she's going to put the Mund in the Schnitzel and the
Yeah.
and
the fuck are we
the forth, yeah.
Yo, you got to think about it. Well, the way that
In
I
the
think
background, you're getting head, and all of a sudden you hear about, oh, ja, ist gut, sehr gut.
Sehr gut.
Ja. in the back.
I'm thinking about it this way, in the sense that, yeah, a lot of people were very intellectual back then, but that's also because they didn't have anything else to do. So that also makes me think that there were a lot of people who weren't intellectual who was just fucking because they had nothing else to do.
Bro,
they was just fucking.
Bro, back in the Pilgrim days, these chicks were getting knocked up, man. They were
all the time.
Yeah, I don't think they were promiscuous and like.
It wasn't about promiscuity. It was about like, yo, I have these urges. On top of that,
you gotta be quiet about your shit.
On top of that, like, you were considered a woman like well before 18 back in the old days.
Yeah.
So like you would get married by 16 and pregnant by 17. That wasn't unusual, because it's like, what the fuck else are you gonna do?
Right.
Like, I might as well fuck the most decent looking chick that lives 2 haystacks away from me. You know what I mean?
Not even 17. We talking like 14.
Yeah. And there's a reason why, you know, in Spanish culture, the quinceañera is when you become a woman. Obviously, legally, that's not the case. But in Mexico, yeah, you are fucking
at 15,
woman.
yeah.
And then same thing with you know, your bar mitzvah and your bat mitzvah. Like
when you become
13,
a man,
you become a man is when you're 13. Allegedly. So that's when you're technically allowed to Jew fuck. You know.
All right. So 13.
To put your David in her star. You know
I like that.
Whoa. Yeah, wow. So his disinterest for dating only grew as he got older. He took great pride in the fact that he lacked a private life. So he didn't give a fuck that he was focused on his work and only his work. And that everybody be like, oh, Hitler, look at you. You get no pussy. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. So it says many of his henchmen, they called them henchmen. That's crazy. Many of his henchmen had very large families.
I thought you were about to say large dicks. It is a requirement that you must have a certain level of hang.
But Hitler was unmarried and had no mistresses or girlfriends.
Okay.
He thought of himself.
I have a theory, but I'm going to wait until you explain it.
He thought of himself as an ineligible bachelor, someone who wished to devote himself not to a single person,
to a nation,
but to an entire country. Yes.
Yo, this nigga Hitler has a god complex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Interesting.
But this image was false and misleading.
Oh,
so that was propaganda.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
False. Fallacies.
The
fallacies.
supposedly celibate Hitler did in fact conduct affairs with a number of women.
Okay.
So he likes people to think that he was all about his politics and his country.
But secretly, I'm smashing whores in the back of alleys. Yeah.
He's basically like, listen, guys, I ain't worried about pussy. Like, yo, hey, I'm trying to help us out as a people. And I can't be fucking and
the distraction.
Making moves and, you know, thinking about how the fuck we're going to destroy Poland from the inside out. Okay?
Yeah.
So, listen, man, I got you guys.
I got you guys. So, I said that already. So he did, in fact, conduct affairs with a number of women. Each of his relationships was more problematic than the last, and they all ended up in suicide.
Yo, that is crazy.
Fuck it, kill yourself, bitch. I don't care.
No, you don't.
Was that what he was saying?
No. These bitches were like, Hitler.
You're not gonna do it. Shut up.
No, he would never taunt them. They would do it. They would take it upon themselves because they would be like, oh, I want to prove my devotion to you, meinen Führer. I want to show you that I am here for you.
I'm committed to the party and to the effort. And
yeah,
I'm starting to think that these aren't suicides. I'm starting to think that
he had those bitches knocked on.
I was gonna say these are sounding a little Jeffrey Epstein-ish.
They all commit suicide.
Yeah,
all of them.
All the cameras happen to be broken. You know.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
Same gun.
That he gave them as a gift.
As a gift.
So his first serious relationship was with his niece.
Hello, now
Okay.
we've hit there.
So
Is it
Hitler.
really a surprise that Hitler?
So Hitler was Dominican.
or from Alabama.
Yeah.
Yo, que lo que, man?
Que lo que.
Hitler, what did you say? Oh no, I was just
saying, I heard in the Dominican Republic, it's a custom. Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce her name, but it's
I'll try.
It's spelled Geli. That's her first name. Gelly?
Gelly, yeah.
Gelly.
Yeah.
And her last name is Raubal. Raubal.
Raubal.
Raubal. Is that how you?
Raubal.
Is that how's the U
Raubal.
pronounced in German? Is it?
You, excuse me. Yeah, it's a Rao.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like,
so Raubal.
Yeah.
Kelly Raubal.
Gelly
Raubal.
Raubal, yeah.
Okay. So she was actually the daughter of his half sister.
oh, so that's not real.
Daughter. No.
Nigga, that's
No.
not real.
They're not. Okay. All right. He's not Dominican, guys. Hitler wasn't Dominican.
All right, but if
That
it's-
was just coincidental, and I mean,
bro, they're
was
still
an age
sort
gap.
of related. That's like
they're not genetically related.
they are. She's his half sister.
A half sister's not genetically related.
Yes,
to
they
you.
probably have the same mother or the same father.
Oh yeah, no wait. Okay,
This might
Yeah.
be dangerous
Nah, sorry.
territory.
Nah, sorry.
Hitler is Dominican.
so he's back to being the minute.
Que lo que menor? How old was she?
I
do wanna know how old
I
she
don't
was.
know how old she was at the time when they started fucking with each other.
That means she was
But-
definitely underage. If there's no account,
Oh, yeah.
she was definitely
Oh,
underage.
yeah. She was definitely underage.
Okay, so Hitler's a fucking chomo.
right.
Well, no. Let's be mindful of the times. This is a different time, and
This is like probably 19.
Yeah, the 40s,
1910s.
I feel like you could kind of get away with like, bro, she's a little young, but
Yeah, nobody gave a fuck back
Nah,
then.
not
they
like
didn't.
like I feel like 15 and up, it would have been not preferred but acceptable. You know?
I think it was preferred back then. I think it was
Well,
very much preferred back
No,
then.
I mean,
I think they liked them having them that young.
I don't know.
Honestly,
but I also feel like if you're a political person, you want a woman of a certain poise that this is a certain level of class.
he wasn't into.
Yeah, I don't think he was at that
this
point.
was
in his life
pre-politics.
Yeah, this was before he was like.
So he was probably in his 20s. Is this before World War One? Because
Yeah.
remember, he fought in World War One.
This is before that.
Also, he's a teen, bro. He's just fucking.
Yeah,
he's
but
probably like
it's his
20 or some
niece,
shit.
bro. Like they're related.
Okay. Wait. If he's young, that means she's really young. Oh fuck. Okay.
I mean, she's
So
Shit.
she asked to stay.
Oh,
well,
no.
I'm assuming she's in
I'm
like
concerned now.
high school, college, because she asked to stay at his apartment in Munich while she completed her studies. They didn't say studies for what. It could be college. Could be
This sounds like college.
could be college.
Completed her stuff. All right.
So
Plus, women. All right.
all right.
you need to learn to put the schnitzel in your mouth the right way. So
Back then it was study and chill.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Hitler took a liking to her. It is unclear whether they had sex or not. So we don't know. Right. But given his disinterest in sex, it's likely they didn't. So he wasn't a guy who was about, the peen and vagine.
So did they just cuddle?
He didn't really give a fuck about fucking.
Or maybe he just ate her out.
Well, like they said, we don't know.
What counted as fucking back then?
dry humping, like
No lube could count as not fucking.
I feel like there's more to the story, but we only have the information at hand.
so. He was extremely possessive of her, forbidding her from wearing certain types of clothes or socializing without his permission.
Okay, so he was
That's not surprising, though.
no
I expect Hitler to be a
possessive.
controlling, possessive
So yeah, Hitler was
person.
Dominican. So this is
Yo, it's
This guy
looking
really
more
is
like it, yo.
Dominican,
Yo, Hitler's definitely Dominican signs.
Yo,
Yeah.
Hitler is
discovered
definitely
something.
Dominican.
discovered something.
I don't want you to talk to him no more. No, don't talk to him. Don't talk to any guy. No. You disrespect me by talking to another guy. Okay?
Yeah, put that on your History Channel, bitch.
So initially she was flattered by the attention, but soon it became overbearing. Like she was just like, yo, bro, come on, bro. Like you telling me I can't wear this.
I need a little bit of space and I need some freedom and I want to wear the clothes I want to wear. What?
Nine!
Please don't stop yelling at me.
Nine!
I don't like it when you yell, please. Please. Okay. I stay with you tonight. I won't go to the beer hall.
That's what I wanted.
Oh my.
You want to cuddle? You want to snuggle? Snuggle with you. You want to be little spooner? Okay, you be the little spoon.
So I guess at some point her parents had set her up with like a dude that they liked, that they were like, all right, this is gonna be the guy, he's your age, you know, like you guys could get married, and Hitler was like, 9.
Honey, she needs to stop snitching with your brother. We need to find another person for her. Which, I don't like this. I never liked this. And,
Yeah, what do you think her parents were saying? His sister. Do you
Probably
think she
the-
talked to him and was like, Hitler, honestly, you have to stop talking to my daughter.
Dorothy. That was his name. Dorothy. Dorothy, please.
Adolf Dolphy.
Leave her alone.
Dorothy.
Leave her alone. You need to let her be a woman. You need to let her have her experience. You need to let her be a tot. Let her be a tot. Let her tot around.
That's what they called it back then.
Tot.
Right.
Tot.
A tot.
A tot. A tot around.
Wait, how do you say that?
Let her listen to Bobby Schmurder at 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning. Yeah.
So
Baby, welcome to the party. Bitch, I'm a dog. Get me lit.
So one night when he left for a party rally in Nuremberg.
Nuremberg. Oh, that's where the trials were.
Yeah.
Interesting.
She killed herself with one of his
Outstanding.
revolvers.
In the head?
Phenomenal.
I assume so.
Wait, I said it was his gun, right?
Okay.
It was
Did I
his
say that at
gun.
the beginning?
It was his
I
gun.
said that shit.
Imagine-
So-
Allegedly, he wasn't there. Allegedly.
Of course he wasn't there.
Allegedly.
Of course. Why would
Also, like they didn't. I mean, yeah. So he wasn't there.
Right.
Did he have an alibi?
He was at this rally.
So he definitely was there. Like there's proof he was there.
I guess. I assume
Okay.
so.
Imagine his sister's like, what was her name? What was the girl's name?
His niece?
Yeah.
Gali.
Oh yeah, it was Gally. Gally killed herself.
Oh.
How did she kill herself? She blew herself in the head with the pistol, and yeah. How are her tits?
Yeah. Oh.
They were perky. Is the body still warm?
Oh, you saying
shit.
that Hitler's a fucking necrophiliac?
I mean,
Is it still warm? I'm on my way.
We also have to consider that she's probably like 13.
No. She
she's
was.
in college.
I'm assuming she's in college
Okay.
because she came to Munich for studying. So
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
assuming she's in college.
All right, so she's in college. So
Was in college.
So Hitler had the free brib in Munich,
right. And she was like, "Yo, let me stay with you, yeah."
Okay.
He was like, "Oh, come true, yeah."
Okay, so she killed herself.
She killed herself. Yeah, that was his first serious relationship that ended in suicide. He said that he actually, like, he was in this crazy grief about it. He actually said that
Perfect alibi.
he briefly considered ending his political career because of this.
I could have changed the course of
So he actually
history.
he actually really gave a fuck about her.
That's some butterfly effect shit.
is.
Now imagine he did end his political career, he would have never became the Führer.
Jews would be everywhere.
I don't know.
Jews would be everywhere.
They're not deers, nigga.
We would probably
Jesus,
speak in
yeah.
Hebrew right now.
right?
Jews
We'd probably
yeah.
be speaking
We'd be speaking Hebrew.
Yeah. Oh shit!
We would be Jews. You're a Jew. I'm a Jew.
Happy Hanukkah.
Or you think
You're a
Jew,
Jew.
There'd be no more
I'm a
Christmas.
Jew.
We're all
He's a Jew.
Jews. Hey!
We're all Jews.
There's no more Christmas,
shit.
just Hanukkah.
All right.
Honestly, I wouldn't be mad with that. I feel
Where's
like
your menorah?
all of our neighborhoods would be a lot more safer.
Probably.
They would, right?
Nah, Jews kill niggas, bro. There's definitely some crazy Jews out there. There has to be. Like, they're not like
Who's a crazy Jew?
they're not.
Jeffrey
like
Epstein
stern.
is a crazy Jew.
No, it just have mentally ill motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Who?
that
Epstein was a crazy Jew.
that nigga's crazy.
Howard Stern?
Howard Stern.
No,
Howard
he's just
Stern's
fucking
Jewish?
retarded.
Is he?
He's Jewish.
I don't know.
Howard
He was a pioneer for radio,
His
man.
last name, big ass nose. He's got to be a Jew.
That's a wild assumption, though. We don't-
Dice Clay. Dice Clay is funny though.
Who's Dice?
He's Jewish.
You know who Dice Clay? Dice Clay is a Jew.
Andrew Dice Clay.
I have no idea.
Yo, one of the best comedians of all time.
I don't really keep up with the Jews.
Oh shit! Let me see if Howard Stern is Jewish because I don't
Gotta
know.
be. His last name is Stern.
I don't think is Stern a Jewish name.
It sounds
Sounds Jewy.
Jewy does it not?
Sounds a little Jewish.
Howard?
I might have to agree with Matthew on this one. I think he's Jewish.
No, but I mean, like when I think of Jew, I think of like the Steens, like Berg,
Stern is a pretty
Stern.
Jewish.
Goldstein, Goldberg,
Gold
or
Stern.
Gold Stern.
Gold Stern. Stern.
Let me see. Oh, let me look up his.
And look at his hair. He's Jewish.
So actually, Howard Stern was born in Jackson Heights, Queens. Stern's parents are Jewish,
Exactly.
and their families are from Poland and Austria-Hungary.
Okay, so he's an Ashkenazi Jew.
Yeah,
Because this is the Ashkenazis, there's the Sephardics. I think they're from Spain.
the Orthodox Jews.
Well, no, we're talking about different levels of Jews. I'm talking about regions where Jews lived.
I don't know how this Jew shit works, bro.
No,
I don't know this Jewish. And then they got the Israelis like Gal Gadot. I love those.
The Israeli
Oh,
Jews?
the-
I like the Israelis.
She's like the ones that are in like the Mossad and shit.
Yeah, but they're different Jews than the Orthodox Jews, or than the ones that we know in Brooklyn.
They're
and
the-
stuff.
they're the
Okay, I just
gangsta
like-
Jews.
I just like Gal Gadot.
You want to know a fun fact about Jews? A lot of them are on welfare.
Really?
I wholeheartedly believe that,
A lot of them are on welfare.
bro. They know.
Yo,
how
Where
to-
do these niggas
They raw dog the system.
Oh
They'll they'll show up to Social Security in a fucking Benz,
yeah.
not giving a fuck. You can't prove that's mine.
playing that fucking yo, what's that
You
Jewish
can't prove
anthem?
that's mine.
They're playing that Jewish
By the
anthem
way,
out of their car.
by the way, that's fucked up. Yo.
Pull up to the wall.
Yo, by the way, if I get in trouble for saying that on the cast, that they do take advantage of the system,
Yeah.
I have no intentions of killing myself. I've never thought about suicide. Today is December 28th, and I have no suicidal
If
thoughts.
he dies, it's the Jews.
It's the Jews, yeah.
I'm not saying.
The Mossad took
No,
him out.
I'm
yeah.
just saying
Yo.
I will
Mossad.
never commit suicide.
Some nigga
Yo, he
named
gets in
Ari.
his car and it boom blows up.
I will never.
I hated him.
I will never Ellen DeGeneres DJ. I'll never do that.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
what's
I'm
his name?
sorry. I feel like I got to speak on that for a second
It's Twitch.
because I
Why is everybody so obsessed with that?
feel like a lot of
I don't get it.
Oh my
cares,
god,
yo?
man.
All
Yo,
right,
we're not getting into this. We're not getting into this.
I'm getting into it.
This
I
is
am.
not- this is
No.
This is a great subtopic.
This is what I feel. This is what I feel.
Okay. Who cares? Like I don't get it.
No.
I don't care.
Hear me out. It's never a good thing when a man gets to a point where he feels like he needs to commit suicide. But I also feel like there's a lot of people that were posting and talking about it that didn't even know who the fuck he was until he did it.
He's just the DJ for Ellen DeGeneres show. Why do we care?
God, can we stop?
No, but that's the thing. I do feel like people were kind of. I feel like there should
You know
be a
what it-
term for this, where it's like they're hopping on
The bandwagon.
the
That's pretty much
bandwagon
what it is.
for clout. Yeah.
You know what it is? That's
Yeah.
the same thing with P&B Rock. And that's
Bro,
the same
it's
thing
with-
with Nipsey Hussle.
it's
When's the last time somebody played a P&B rock song?
P&B Rock song?
Yeah.
Who says that? Yo, put that P&B Rock on.
Yo, honestly, it's anything. It's a celebrity thing.
Yeah.
People feel
and I feel the same way about Nipsey Hussle.
Yes.
I don't think people give a fuck about him before he died.
No.
Since we want to get controversial, I'm gonna get controversial.
Okay.
When niggas cried when Michael Jackson died, that shit made me cringe because
Why? No.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
Uh-oh.
You don't know
you
Michael
fucking
Jackson.
dare.
You don't know Michael
fucking
Jackson.
dare.
Michael Jackson is a staple in American history, but you don't know him.
Yeah, that's what
You're
everything-
crying
All right.
because Michael Jackson died. You don't.
They're
fucking
crying.
know
No. Here's the difference between that. All right.
What?
The fact that Michael Jackson, regardless of his,
I get that, Mello.
His legal troubles.
his staring.
His legal troubles.
Are we gonna call it legal troubles? Or are we gonna call it what it is?
Wait, what do we say?
His hobby of staring into child anuses.
Wow.
Molestation.
I don't know if Michael.
Putting that aside, he is without a dispute one of the greatest musicians of all time.
Right, but does that
Okay.
warrant me crying because he died?
No,
I don't
but-
fucking know
But
this
because
nigga.
of
I don't know this nigga.
because of the fact that he probably may have created something to that a majority of people would feel emotionally connected to, whether it's a piece of art, right?
Where's the
You
rock?
can't say the same thing about P&B Rock. I'm sure he had his fans.
I'm playing
but
the
I'm
world's
telling you, he did
smallest
not change the
violin.
world. He did not change the world. P&B Rock did not change the world.
The
Who
world's
is PNB Rock?
Michael Jackson changed the world. Don't even lie.
Why?
Okay,
'Cause he made
Because there's motherfuckers that barely have a radio in the middle of Siberia, Russia, that know Billie Jean.
the little Siberia Rock.
Right.
They know what Billie Jean is.
But are
okay?
they crying because Michael Jackson died?
Bro, there's a massive, I'll never forget this. There's a massive statue at a McDonald's in the Netherlands of Michael Jackson. And people drive from all over. I'm not even lying.
That's
I
crazy.
saw it. People drive from all over and they write their letters in their little languages and they post the little pictures. It's like a fucking massive.
No
what I call
way.
it? You know what I call
No
that mass
way.
hysteria. People
Bro,
just fucking
it's
just
real.
following a baby.
Right.
It's mass hysteria.
But that's different.
Exactly.
Michael Jackson had a global impact.
Yes.
You can't deny that.
Okay, but even though Michael Jackson had a global impact,
Why am I crying?
I
don't know
The
it.
only people I've ever cried over in my entire life were my close family members who I knew.
Was nobody.
Okay.
Because there was a part of me that was missing. There was a part of me that departed that I'm never going to get back. Michael Jackson hasn't made music in he obviously hasn't because he's dead. But I mean, before that, he hadn't made profound music. What
Yeah,
was
but-
his most? Billie Jean, Thriller.
He made
all those things in the
timeless-
80s.
He made
in the,
timeless classics that are still played
Well, he made You
today
Rock My World
at
in,
weddings.
2002.
I get that, Mello.
Okay.
I get that.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is nothing to cry over.
I think he had a global
I
impact.
said what I said.
My
I
thing
said
is,
what I said.
When you die, is Michael Jackson crying over you?
No.
Is PNB Rock crying over you? when
No.
you die? Is fucking Pop?
No, the
All these
difference
no.
with the difference with P&B Rock and Nipsey Hussle is the fact I felt like people wanted attention. They wanted to get attention
yeah.
by supporting or by
Hopping on the bandwagon.
hopping on the bandwagon to mourn the death of someone who most of them probably didn't even fucking know.
They probably have 5 songs on their Spotify playlist by him. That's it.
Yeah.
And your shit is like 1,000 songs long.
One
Like,
Nipsey Hussle
I'm not gonna
Me
lie.
neither.
I'm not gonna lie. If Ja Rule were to, bite the dust tomorrow, I would be like, sorry to hear that. But I
Ja
wouldn't be
Rule.
like,
Right.
know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
crying because Ja Rule died.
nah.
But you know what? I am going to
Yeah.
play a Ja Rule playlist and I'm going to listen to that shit all day. But that's it.
Yeah.
That's all
Did
you
I
get
shut
from-
it?
That's all you get from me, nigga.
Right. Did I shed a tear? No. I don't know you.
Or
Ja
if Bobby
Rule.
Valentino, say a week from now.
Not even.
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
even.
But that's
Not
what I'm
even.
saying.
Says that.
No, I'm saying I'm using that as an example. Like,
Bobby Valentino.
You use Bobby V as an example?
Why?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
slow down.
Just want to get
to know you.
Yo, what? That's like saying, oh my God, if S.A. Rio from WWE died tomorrow, I would go into a fucking
I'm
depression.
saying. I
That's
won't-
crazy, bro.
Nah, but there's certain deaths that hit me. Actually, Anthony Bourdain hit me. That's because I used to watch this show religiously.
You know what would suck the most? If Andy Milonakis died for me.
That's your
Yo,
guy.
shut
That's
up.
my guy.
That's your
Shut
guy.
up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
That's your guy. Okay.
Shut
That's
up.
my guy,
Alright.
yo.
All right.
I'm calling out of work.
Yo,
Fire me. Why'd you go
What's your reason? Yeah, because they ask you, what's your reason? Andy Milonakis, yo.
Yo, turn Matthews.
Yo,
turn Matthews'
I'm a
mic
mess. I'm a mess.
I'm a fucking mess.
I'm going to drive that train off the tracks.
Try that train.
I'm a fucking liability.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
Oh my
that's it,
god!
man.
Yo.
That's it for me, Andy Milonakis, bro. It's
That's
over.
fucking crazy.
It's curtains, kid. This is how it goes down.
Imagine headlines.
Nigga
Fucking
said
New York Post.
It's curtains.
MTA driver smashes train at the end of the line.
After Andy Milonakis passes
and wrote,
away.
when his apartment was raided, they found a letter to Andy Milonakis. Multiple letters.
You told me you had peas on your head and not to call you a pea head.
Oh my god. It's my show. It's Schmandy Schmellismakis.
Andy.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
So we got off topic.
Yeah.
So well, I'm going in.
We ADHD the fuck out.
I know. So I'm going into his next relationship. Right?
Oh shit.
So-
Yeah, another one?
Clearly that
There's another one.
his niece killed herself. So
Yeah.
when Hitler became chancellor,
It's a chancellor.
it made him more attractive in the eyes of other people.
Of course.
When he killed his chancellor.
No, when he became chancellor.
Oh.
So his oh shit, what's wrong with my mic? This shit's cutting in and
Sorry,
out.
yo, stroke it better.
I know I'm not holding the penis right.
Whoa.
You are cutting out. And
I know I'm trying to. I don't know what the fuck. Hold on.
Uh-oh. We're supposed to be professionals.
Mm.
We can't even get our mics together.
Squeeze it tighter.
Shit.
No teeth.
No teeth.
Because you niggas
All right,
ain't
so-
paying.
Don't blame the audience for our
So
inadequacies.
his next love was a woman called Unity Mitford.
Unity,
Yeah, Unity. Her first name was Unity.
definitely a thought.
Oh shit!
No, this bitch is black.
Unity. She was actually British.
Oh,
She was British.
she from across the pole.
Yeah, she loves her.
Yeah, what is she from, fam?
Do they call English muffins muffins in England?
No, we just call muffins.
Fuck the motherland.
Oh shit! So she was actually
We're terrified, yo. You didn't know what was gonna happen, yo.
she was.
So your
actually,
name is Hitler, huh?
Yeah. Oh, you say your name is Hitler, right?
Yeah, what part of Germany are you from? Oh, you're Austrian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, you speak German over there?
Tell me something.
Yeah, can I see that spotted dick? Yeah.
So she was actually the sister-in-law of Britain's foremost fascist politician.
Oh, those
So
are
it
the
makes
black
sense.
shirts, right?
So it
Those
makes
black
sense.
shirt niggas?
Yeah, so it makes sense. She saw Hitler at one of his rallies and she fell under his spell. It says, determined to meet him, she moved to Munich and she used to go to his favorite restaurant. Is this like the 1910s version of shooting your own shot?
Yo, she's slid in his DMs.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Like, but in person. Like, so she would go to his favorite restaurant and just sit there and watch him
Okay.
until eventually he invited her to come sit with him. So she's
I notice you
devoted.
keep coming to this restaurant and you keep staring at me on my whole meal, and I'm curious, what is your purpose to be here?
So her ticket into his life was her middle name.
Oh.
Her middle name was Valkyrie.
Oh, I know where we're going now.
Robert Wagner.
Oh, the Robert Wagner,
Yes.
yeah.
Or was it Richard Wagner? I don't
I
remember.
don't know. All I
But-
know is that's some Aryan shit.
He was one of his favorite authors.
yeah, some Aryan
But her
shit.
middle name was Valkyrie. So I guess he found that interesting.
Give some context about why Valkyrie's an interesting name. For the,
Yeah, because I don't even
Valkyrie?
know. I'm confused.
Doesn't it
Oh,
have to
Valkyrie?
do with
I know
mythology?
Operation Valkyrie.
it's like Nordic mythology, Norse mythology. Basically, like it's a warrior. Valkyrie is, I think it's
Well,
like their heaven. It's like a Viking heaven where it's
Well,
just
Valhalla.
endless. Oh no, that's Valhalla.
well,
Right.
for him, it's different. It's not about mythology.
Oh yeah, Valhalla. You're right.
Richard
Valhalla is-
Richard Wagner was a opera composer, and he made the famous composition called "The Ride of the Valkyries."
Oh, I didn't know.
So that's why he liked her. It
What
wasn't
Operation Valkyrie about those Americans that were they Americans? They were trying to assassinate Hitler, and they were posing as Nazis, and they infiltrated the regime.
That was Oh yeah, because Valkyrie is
There's a movie on it with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, they did that movie,
Yeah.
and then
They almost succeeded.
almost.
and then Quentin Tarantino did
Glorious Bastards.
Glorious
Glorious
Bastards, which was like if they actually
completely
won.
fictional.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah, they beat the fuck out of them niggas.
Because
with the
Hitler
bat.
got shot the fuck up in that movie.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, he
His face
did.
came off and shit.
Oh, help me! Oh,
The bear Jew.
The Bear Jew, yeah. That guy was a brolic.
So, after she got to know him and all that shit, she used to go with him to all of his political events. Like, she even went to the Olympics in 1963. But
Oh, okay.
63?
it could have been before that. I think I'm thinking of the wrong Olympics.
I'm like 1963.
She would have been old as fuck.
Right.
That's post World War II by a lot of years.
Yeah, it's a 60s.
No, I'm trying to remember when she met him.
Yo, where
But-
where is this source? Before we
Right.
proceed.
No.
2003.
No.
www.infoblasts.ch // find the truth.
So he became increasingly more attracted to her because of her anti-Semitism.
Oh.
So he's like, you're a Jew hater too?
You want to know what's the most disgusting thing on this earth? It's a fucking Jew.
Oh, I think I like you. Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think I like that.
In
yeah.
it?
Tell me more about your.
Yo, so that's like
British-
Tinder back in the day. But hating
What I
Jews
want to do is...
But hating Jews is
like Tinder back in the day.
All right. Like, you hate Jews. I hate Jews. Like,
Yeah? Yeah, you want dirty talk, huh? Yeah? You want that shit, fam? Yeah? How about I take a bottle of water and I'll spill it all over a Jew's face? Yeah? You like that, Hitler? Yeah.
oh, I very much. I like that very much. Yeah. Do it again. Yeah.
The
But this
accents are
time,
mad funny down here.
this time, tie him up and put a cloth over his face and then pour the water.
Well, we don't have guns across the pond, so I'm just going to take him with a knife. Cha cha. Cha cha.
Hitler just goes overboard and just like throw him in the oven.
Oh shit!
Yeah, now we're really climaxing.
So she actually. Oh
like
my
I'm
god!
not associated with any of
Jesus
this.
Christ!
I do have to draw the line at some point.
She actually used to write for a Nazi newspaper,
Yeah.
and she proudly called herself a Jew hater. Wow, that's what she used to call herself, a Jew hater.
Why is that holiday so fluffy? I don't get it. I don't get
I
it.
fucking hate it.
I hate that shit and the little hats they wear, the frisbees. I don't get it. It's sort of a joke to me. You know what? I see too many Jews over by Tottenham. So I'm gonna go over to Germany. I'm gonna go chill with this Nazi freak. He's definitely into Jew hating and he's got a vision. Mum, he's got a vision. Mum, M-U-M, mum. He's got a vision, and I don't feel like my needs and my voice is being met over here. So I'm gonna go over there, Germany. I'm gonna have some schnitz.
Some schnitz.
I'm trying to figure out who he reminds me of right now. The more he talked, it was coming to me. Yeah.
So it says their relationship came to an end when World War II started.
Wow. I thought that they would have been booming.
No, they're not.
They would have been in love. Yeah.
No, they probably were, but she the war started and he had other shit to tend to.
Listen to me. The sex was very good, but you technically are British and English, and you need to go to your people because you are.
No, he actually didn't turn her down because of that.
Why did he turn her down?
So
She didn't shave.
oh shit, that's crazy. So
It's so hairy. It's a pushy. It's so hairy.
So he used to share military secrets with her, and all of his henchmen would be like, you shouldn't do that.
Yo, cut that shit out,
what the fuck are
B.
you doing?
Yeah,
nigga?
they were like, yo, mein Führer, what are you doing? You shouldn't be telling her all these things. Yeah. And he's like, shut up, nine. I do what I want. Yeah. Oh, honey, come here. I want to talk to you for a second. Yeah. So you are from the England, right? And I'm going to destroy them. You know that, right? And she'd be like, oh, honey, please don't. Because she urged him not to do it. She was like, yo, don't go to war in my country. And he was like, well...
I know they don't hate Jews, but like, you gotta give me a little more time. I promise I'm gonna do it.
So she said when he did tell her, like, it's too late, I'm going to war with the British, she tried to commit suicide. Here comes the suicide. Again, the suicide.
That manipulative shit.
That
right?
manipulative shit
Yeah.
with a pistol that he bought her for self-defense. She used it to...
So really it was self-offense.
yes.
Okay.
But she promised him that she would only use it for self-defense. But instead, she used it to try
You
to...
promised you'd only use it for the self-defense, not for suicide. When I tell you that I'm going to invade England and then you're going to get mad at me. I knew you were going to get mad at me. I should have never gave you that gun.
Yes. That's basically what happened.
99999.
Actually, so...
Or was it more dramatic than that?
It could have been more dramatic than that. But she actually survived the suicide attempt.
So what did the rest of her life look like? I mean,
you can imagine it wasn't very pleasant.
was she like drooling and shit?
We're talking about vegetable status, nigga. Like, bro, you try to shoot yourself in the head and you survive. What do you really think the rest of your life is gonna be like?
I think that's like the most. It's gonna sound fucked up, but if you can't kill yourself properly
and you survive,
that's the lamest shit ever. Like,
let's ask Matthew, because I'm pretty sure Matthew's gonna be really ignorant about this. And
whoa! Give me the benefit of the doubt here.
When Hitler told his shorty from Britain that he was gonna go to war with her country, she tried to commit suicide, but she survived. So he was asking,
he's ready, yo. He's locked and loaded.
What is the rest of her life
He's
gonna
looking at
look
his
like?
lips. He's like, yo.
After survive. So I told him, when you shoot yourself in the head and you survive, you can imagine what your life is like after that.
Just be like, you women can never do anything right.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Now I'm a misogynist.
So actually, she was taken to a hospital, and Hitler vowed to pay for all of her medical expenses, and he said that he would visit her while she was in the hospital.
Also, she was like Stormfront. Stormfront.
From
Great analogy.
from the boys.
Yeah.
From the boys.
So she was
Yeah.
sitting there with her hand out, like, help me, hold my
Wait,
hand.
so she was paralyzed?
And then Hitler
Well,
brings his dick out and just check, like Homelander.
yes, jerk it, yeah.
with fucking B-2 bombers flying over the hospital. Yeah.
That
So-
scene was so fucked.
Like I said, he vowed to pay her medical bills, and he would visit her. While
I told you I have Medicaid. I have ich hab Medicaid.
Heisa.
The number.
Ich heiße is my name is. We learned that. Ich heiße.
Heisa, yeah.
Ich heiße Henry.
Or you
That's
say
my-
ich bin.
No. Or you can say ich bin, I am.
Yeah.
I am. But
I met my deductible.
I met
I know if you're not married, but I literally
I
the
met
fucking
my-
dictator of this country.
I met my deductible.
What do you mean you have to speak to your supervisor? What does that mean?
Oh my god. So the funny thing is that when he found out that her brain was permanently damaged, he just had it arranged to send her back to England.
Hopefully she gets bombed.
Right? Yeah, hopefully she'll be all right. Yeah, it should be all right.
You
Yeah.
can't hear me, right?
Yo,
dog?
honestly, you know what I imagine?
Yo, is that
This is
toxic?
fucked up.
Is Hitler toxic?
Yo, you know what I imagine is fucked up? He probably like sent her on a boat and just left her on a dock. without telling anybody. Without even a note. Like,
Just ask the doctor, yo, She can't hear this, right?
Just
put her on the canoe out there.
Please notify the family. Nah, just send.
She can't hear this, right?
Just send her
Put
over
her on the
there.
canoe out there. Just ship her out.
She can't hear this, right?
Can't hear this, right?
And all of a sudden, like some old couple walking by. Oh, is there a woman over there in the wheelchair? Who's say? Oh, there's a U-boat leaving. That's weird. That's weird, isn't it?
Unfortunately, she died 9 years later from meningitis.
Oh, meningitis got her.
From the bullet in her brain.
It took 9 years?
Yeah,
Oh, 'cause
9 years.
They couldn't get the bullet out.
Yeah, so 9 years, she was a vegetable.
Wow.
Until she finally
Well, she
died.
didn't realize it, so who cares? Alrighty. What's the
Although
So-
that was a fucked up way of putting it, you kind of have a point.
She didn't feel a fuck.
the last shorty is our most famous one, Eva Braun.
Eva Braun, yeah!
Eva Braun. Yeah. So Eva Braun was his most famous partner, and he met her while still living he was still living with Rabol, his niece.
That's weird.
He was living with her when he first met Eva Braun.
Mm.
So at the time, Ava was only 17 when he met her.
Okay.
Starting to notice a pattern here with Hitler.
He likes them young, yeah.
Yeah.
So she was 17, and at the time, she was introduced via her employer, who was Heinrich Hoffmann. He was the official photographer for the Nazi Party.
Yo, you gotta meet this guy. He's so photogenic. I think you look good with him.
Well, he met.
How old are you? You 17? When you 18? Okay.
Nah, he said he'll like you.
But hurry up because
His name is Adolf. So, actually, she attempted suicide in 1931 as a bid for Hitler's attention. So I think these bitches just be doing suicide just to be like, pay attention to me.
Suicide.
That's like so pre-Instagram. If a woman wanted attention, she had to threaten to kill herself.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
Wow, that was the IG of 19.
That was the
30.
Instagram.
30 yeah.
Yeah, because what's
Kill
his face?
yourself.
I think Jeffrey Dahmer's mom used to do that a lot too. She used to threaten to kill herself. She used to like,
That's
chug a bunch of
manipulative,
pills.
bro.
No.
That's very manipulative.
I would just like show me.
Oh God.
So a lot of people speculate why Hitler was attracted to Eva Braun, but
She made a statement.
most people say it was because she was one of the only girls that didn't give a fuck about his political affairs.
Okay, so
She actually liked him for him and not because he was the Führer.
Let's stop talking about the Jude. I don't want to talk about the Jews. Let's just talk about what you had for breakfast.
That was her.
Did you like the
was her.
schnitzel I made?
I want to talk about your feelings. Did you watch Game of Thrones last night?
Hitler's like, this bitch is crazy.
All right.
The last season is terrible. I know.
So like, it says she only interacted with him in a domestic sphere. So like you said, like at home, she would be chilling at home. She would do all the, like, think about the drug dealer with the rich girlfriend. She's out doing shit.
Yeah.
Waiting for him to get home.
That was
And he's just out.
That was his tata. That was
Yeah.
Pablo Escobar's tata. Yeah.
Yeah, that
was
was
his
her.
tata.
That
Yeah.
was her. So she would go skiing. She would do all kinds of shit
Yeah.
while he's away. And then she would just be at home like, when is Hitler getting home? I'm just waiting for
Rubbing my pussy, keeping it nice and warm and wet.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it said they will often get into arguments because he failed to make enough time for her, and it would just result in her crying and him screaming. So
Hitler, I just want you to come home a little more.
and he's yelling at her like, listen, you fucking whore. You don't understand. There are bigger things than you and your fucking housewives of Berlin.
Okay, but how come when I saw the paper, I see a picture of you from the Eiffel Tower? I didn't know you were going to conquer France.
It was just a thing.
You told me you were chilling with the boys.
I did chill with the boys.
Hitler, you told me you were going to spend time with me this weekend.
I tried. Listen,
You said France was next month.
I went to Paris and
Nine.
We got a little fucked up, you know. We went to the Eiffel Tower and I threw up off the top and I felt a little sick.
inside this mansion.
Oh my God, man.
So
You want me to park Faction Pool by 9?
so it says Braun is the only female that he quote unquote married.
Yeah.
He married her in a bunker while the Soviet soldiers approached Berlin. So this is like a movie scene, bro.
Okay.
Where-
I do want to, when we're done with this, I want to talk about something else.
Well, I have one more thing.
Wait,
So shortly after saying their vows, they agreed to end their life together. And allegedly, they
Fucking
both
lie.
killed
It's a fucking
themselves
lie.
in
It's a
that bunker.
Fucking lie, yo.
Or-
it's a lie.
Or he killed her and then he went to
And dipskied.
fucking Argentina.
And dipskied.
Right.
we know how Hitler loves killing his bitches and posing
No.
a suicide.
I mean, he allegedly kills them. They allegedly kill themselves.
Okay.
We don't know.
Here's a theory. Nobody, unless it's mentioned in that article or mentioned on different accounts, nobody has directly said that they had Schminnekurs with Hitler.
Right. You are correct. No, it's not in that article. You are correct.
Okay.
It's known that he doesn't like sex.
Okay. So
So
here
that means
is,
you have to have sex to not like sex.
so here's the thing though.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's because you have sex.
He had to fuck somebody.
To know that he doesn't like
I mean, he could have fucked a goat and been like, eh.
Or maybe
it.
he
Hitler's
just
not Muslim.
you know what? I shouldn't say oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
everybody's a
fuck.
fucking target. Everybody's a fucking target.
Yo,
I shouldn't say that he didn't like it. I should say that he was not interested. In it.
Okay.
Yeah. He didn't really care for it.
Therefore, there is no account that he actually put his penis in a vagina. Correct?
Correct.
Here's my theory. I think
Okay.
Ava Brown was his fag hag.
What do you mean?
She was a tranny?
You know what a fag hag is?
She was a tranny.
No, a fag hag is when you are not ready to come out or you.
Oh, you
can't-
mean like his beard?
Yeah, his beard. Yeah.
She was his beard.
How are we
You think
talking
Hitler was
clothes?
gay?
I don't know what the hell is going on here.
I
He's
mean,
saying that Hitler was
Hitler could've been
fucking with Ava just to show face that he was straight.
Oh, she was a cover up.
Right.
We're talking beards and hags and what the
No,
fuck?
like
Well, that's what they call it, a beard.
yeah,
I've never
like
heard
a
of that.
Because
fa-
it's covering up the
yeah.
true.
So it's like
His old
it's like a fake girlfriend.
Yeah.
So people are like, oh,
He's
well,
straight.
I think he's
He got a
gay,
girl.
but
It's a
I
facade.
mean,
It's a masquerade. It's a
Yeah.
mirage.
Yeah.
It's an illusion. It's an illusion.
he-
yo.
they got a girl. Their relationship's a little weird, and I don't understand it. But I mean, he's got a girl, so we can say he's gay.
All right.
I think that's what Ava Brown was.
You
to
think
him,
Hitler was
potentially.
fucking his henchman?
Whoa.
Whoa.
His henchman?
I think
That'll be a little too.
Mein Führer.
That'll
Stop.
be a little
Mein
too.
Führer. I can't do this. I have a wife at home.
I think Hitler might have had a taste for Italian. Maybe he was fucking Mussolini.
What the
No
fuck are we
fucking
doing?
way.
And
no
then
fucking way.
you know
Is that how
sometimes,
the pact was made?
and then sometimes he'd be like, you know what? I want some fucking sushi tonight. And then he went to Japan, and maybe he was fucking the emperor.
Oh.
Is this how the pact?
Oh,
is this how the
Hitler.
Axis power is
Oh.
created?
Yes.
By butt fucking? Is that what you're implying? This is how the Axis power came to be.
And then Hitler was cool with Stalin, and is like, yo, you want to join the Axis? He's like, yeah, I'll give it down there. He's like, well, you know what you got to do to join. Oh, I'm not butt fucking. I'm not butt fucking.
I need to. We
I'm
need
not
to make
butt
a movie
fucking.
out of
I am
this.
not butt
Paris
fucking.
has COVID, but we need to make a movie out of it.
Oh, God.
Where the Axis power came
Oh,
to be
God.
because of homosexual
Butt fucking.
acts.
Yeah.
Yo, call Quentin. Call Quentin.
Quentin.
Let's make it
Quentin.
gory.
Quentin.
Call Quentin. Let's make it
Quentin.
gory.
Yo, imagine like Hitler spreading some Japanese emperor cheeks.
Yo,
Hey, yo.
This would succeed in modern day in society because
He puts it in. He's like, Nani?
yo,
Your samurai sword. Be gentle. Be gentle.
Nandeska.
Nandeska.
That's how you think Hitler fucks?
Yeah.
You think he just screams? I think he just says 99999.
And then if Mussolini getting bent over, he's like, "Mama."
Mama. Super Mario ass nigga.
Super Mario ass nigga. Yeah.
Mama.
Mama. Jesus. Fucking
Yeah, and Hitler couldn't pull Mussolini's hair because he was bald, so he had to have to smack him in the back of the head.
a donkey punch. That's what they call that.
Oh, you got a punch.
Yo, so the
Oh my
Axis
God.
power. You guys were fags.
That's
power.
why they lost.
That's why they lost.
Yikes!
America.
America.
God shed his face
on
on
fuck that,
thee.
America. Fuck yeah. Gruber.
But
Yeah,
can
there's
we
some-
accept the fact that Hitler definitely escaped Germany?
I
He's
don't
not
know,
alive
man.
now, but
I don't know,
Dude, they
man.
found his teeth, man.
Dude,
Is
I
it
think
really
that's
his
bullshit.
teeth?
I think that's bullshit. I think someone was like, yo, I think a lot more people.
All right, man, relax.
I think a lot
Nigga,
more
shoot
people
your
think.
pants.
I think a lot more. No, listen. The world leaders got together like, yo, I think a lot more people are realizing that
Relax, man. Don't shoot your
this
pants.
this motherfucker escaped. And then they're like, they probably put a gun to this scientist's head, to this dentist's head in France. And they're like, oh, you know, people can't understand French people anyway. So just say that those are Hitler's teeth. Say they're Hitler's teeth. Oh, but they are the teeth of Hitler. They are the teeth of Hitler.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
You French fuck.
oh,
Nobody
fuck.
likes croissants.
The guy is the teeth of Hitler. He went to Argentina. There's no fucking way he
Well,
didn't.
I know Nazis. Like it's definitely.
Oh,
You
I
tell
know
him. You telling me his top guys made it to South America and he didn't?
Well, yeah.
Well, because he
They were
killed
just like,
himself.
we're getting the fuck out of here.
Why would he kill himself?
He's pussy, and his top guys aren't. That's
I
why.
don't think it had anything to do with him being pussy. I think him killing himself showed his devotion. If Germany falls, I fall. However, if he was truly committed to his Third Reich, he would have took his L, went to Argentina, tried to plan some shit, and start a Fourth Reich. I am almost 90% positive he made it to South America. Obviously, he
I don't
didn't
know,
succeed
man.
in a Fourth Reich because he didn't have.
So
a
this would
fucking
have
country
to be,
behind him.
He would have to evade not only the United States, the UK, all other countries in the Allied nation, whatever you want to call it.
You think he was going to recruit
How is it
South
that
America?
no one found out that this? Guy
I think
went
he
to
was trying
Argentina?
to. I think he was trying to. 'Cause you know right now. You know what's happening right now? China's recruiting South America. China's recruiting South America against us right now as we speak.
What?
Well, who cares about that?
Economically,
They live in
are.
Hudson villages, so I don't care about
You realize
Yo,
South
you're
America
bugging.
is full of developed
that.
countries.
It's also
correct?
full of Zika. So what are we talking about here?
Why?
Why?
Why? Why you even
no.
asking, bro?
Jesus Christ.
Yo, either way, I don't think this dude can evade a multitude of countries that are allied together. There's no way. You're not evading everybody. You may evade one, you may evade two. How are you going to evade everybody in the allied power?
I think he was trying to plan it out, but he obviously didn't succeed. It doesn't just because you have the plans doesn't mean it's going to go through. He was trying to figure it out and trying to. But think about how hard it is to make these types of plans while also laying the fuck low.
But remember, he was enemy numero
There's
number
CIA
one. I mean,
accounts-
Right.
number
He
one.
was enemy
Like, his little
numero
henchman can
uno.
get
Yeah,
away.
but
Nobody
he
voted
faked
for
his
them.
death, and then on top of that, Germany was a hot mess when the Russians came in there.
Wait, what was the movie about that? The famous
Bambi?
no nigga. the famous German who was like one of his main men. Oscar Isaac was in it. Ben Kingsley played the dude.
Kingsley.
Yeah, he played the German. It was like Eichmann. Was it Eichmann? They caught him.
Adolf Eichmann? They caught
They caught him.
They caught him in Argentina.
and they brought him back to like serve trial and shit. Like, but there was a whole movie about it.
Wait, was this based on true events?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. Yeah,
I think it was Eichmann. I think it was Adolf Eichmann.
Yeah.
He was like one of Hitler's like top.
Yeah,
top
Mossad
niggas,
got him.
like-
Mossad got him and took him to Israel.
and they took that nigga back, bro.
Yeah.
They was like, yo, they held him.
Israel captured him?
Yeah, the Mossad. They went and caught that nigga and they brought him back for trial.
Yeah.
Like,
Where
they
you
was
think you
like-
going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were really hunting for these niggas, yo.
I think they would have found it.
No, I think someone with that immense power and who also had the backing of the Argentine government would be able to lay the fuck low.
Because
bro.
isn't there, what's that word?
There's a documentary on History Channel. I'm not saying it's all true. It could be though.
Speculation.
They
What's that
basically
word?
investigate ways if it was possible for Hitler to escape
Well, if it's
and
possible-
where he could have gone.
If
Yeah,
it's possible for the henchman, it's possible for him.
exactly. So it
what's
was
that
possible.
word in Argentina. There's like a city, a mini city within Argentina.
Bariloche.
Nah, there's like a political word that they call. It's like when you have like a city that's of its own culture within a city that has a bigger culture surrounding it. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, there's like a Nazi fucking city in Argentina.
There's a couple of them.
Oh
It's
yeah, bro.
San Carlos de Bariloche. Yeah, it's right near the border of Chile.
Yeah.
Bro, that city, a lot of them speak German. Excuse me, a lot of them speak German.
Well, yeah. So I'm not.
And they say that Hitler had a mansion like there.
bro. They have Oktoberfest
So what are you changing
in Argentina.
Carlos
Yeah,
Hitler?
bro. In South Brazil, in the southern state, the most southern state, like that borders
They
Uruguay,
have Oktoberfest.
called Rio
Like in Germany?
Grande do
Yeah.
Sul.
They have it in
Bro,
Argentina. There's a huge
yeah.
German population.
There
Like,
is.
Yeah, I know. I'm not refuting that.
And then in Brazil, like in this most southern state, Rio Grande do Sul, you see a lot of blonde hair, blue eyes. There's a reason because of that. Now, mind you, there were
It could
Germans
be
that
Spanish bloodline though.
it's not Spanish bloodlines.
Blonde hair, blue eyes. That's it. That could
Bro,
be Spanish.
That's Aryan, nigga.
That could be Spanish.
It could, but it's because Germans went there. So
well, yeah, they did go.
Germans have been going there since even before World War One. I think after World War One, they started going there. So this was before like the Holocaust and everything. So
Yeah.
there's already been a German communities there. So that's why the Nazis were like, "Yo, if we got a dipskis,
We're going to
heading-
Argentina.
Argentina,
Also,
South Brazil.
no
That's
extradition.
that's why. No. I mean, it's the fucking wild
So,
west of the world.
South
These-
America was the contingency plan in case
It
we had
basically was.
evacuation.
On top
Absolutely.
of that, there was also this romantic idea of the fact that in the in like Patagonia and in like Argentina and Chile
Bitches got
in
fat
the
asses.
in the
Oh, look at that booty, yeah.
in the southern Andes, it was supposed to remind them of the Bavarian mountains and the German
It's as big as the
Alps
Berlin
and
Wall.
it was supposed to like, this is our second home because it has the qualities that remind us of Germany.
You Nazis are faggots.
Well, you remember, man. Hitler was an artist. He was poetic.
Well,
Faggots.
He was into opera and architecture,
Yeah.
so he wasn't trying to fuck bitches. He was just trying to build houses.
Look at the view.
Anyway, Hitler definitely escaped.
Yes,
There's no way Hitler.
I don't know,
died
man.
in that bunker.
We'll never know. We'll never know for sure.
I'm pretty sure.
We'll never know
I'm
for
pretty sure he
sure.
didn't die.
But we can speculate and we can think. But he definitely
I mean,
is
they found his
dead.
molars.
What?
Huh?
No,
Not
dude.
that- I don't think
Dude,
that's
fuck
healthy.
that.
Bro,
Fuck
you
that.
could
Yo, fuck
could
that
pull
guy.
your teeth out and plant them somewhere. like anybody could plant
Wait, hold
some
on.
evidence.
Question.
Yeah.
Was Ava Brown's body found? Were bodies found?
So yeah, there
I
were
remember-
bodies found. No, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
So the Russians technically had Hitler's body, but years ago when they did DNA tests, the body that they believed to be Hitler's body was actually
Was
the remains of a
female.
woman.
Yeah.
I was
Female.
gonna say it was a black man.
Imagine.
Yeah,
Hitler
for
was a
some
nigga?
reason his body is
Hold
like
up.
is like from fucking Ethiopia.
You see
like,
this? You see this dick bone? This shit.
You see
This shit way too long to be Hitler's, bro. This is not Hitler. I can confirm this is not Hitler. This man's dick was too big.
Wait, they really said it was the remains, so maybe that was.
It was the
said it
remains
was-
of a woman. Yeah.
Yeah, they
maybe
said it was the
mixed
remains
up
of a
Ava
woman.
and Hitler's body. It could have happened.
What?
Maybe they mixed up Ava and Hitler's body. By
Well,
accident.
I don't know.
Dude, well, that's the thing.
I don't know.
The body they believed to be Hitler's was that of a woman. So they could have had someone who dressed up as Hitler that actually was indeed a woman.
Whoa.
Could have had an imposter.
Whoa.
Yeah. So maybe Ava Braun did die in there with him. I mean, I don't know if they ever confirmed Ava Braun's, because in the documentary I'm watching on History Channel, they actually tracked down descendants of Ava Braun, and they were like, "Yo, can we do a DNA test to see if you're connected to the remains of Hitler?" And they're like, "Yeah, no, we're not."
Must be
doing
a
that."
family secret.
Right?
It's just one of those things where we're like, "Yo, that's
we
the
must
past."
never tell
Yeah,
the government about
There-
the secret of the Ava Brown.
Bro,
Yeah.
even in Argentina, there's like in these communities, there's just things you don't talk about. Like they still kind of act like if it's still a thing, even though it's fucking 80 years later.
So if
Right.
we go to Argentina right now and just start asking about Hitler to random people that.
Yo no sé.
You
yo no
gotta,
sé.
you gotta, you gotta go to the places where like there were like German strongholds because it's not the whole country. Like Buenos Aires,
Yeah.
like
Like those, I was looking for
You
the.
know.
I don't remember the term, but
'Cause
the
mo-
mini city within the city.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the term exactly. But
Because this is bugging me.
But
out.
actually-
look it up.
what there's a lot of descendants in Argentina. A lot of people are actually from Italian. They have Italian ancestry.
Oh,
Yeah, because if like Messi's wife, I forgot her last name, but it's a very Italian last name. In Brazil, you see a lot of Italian last names.
yeah.
Strong Italian roots in
Oh, I
South
didn't know that.
America because
I
a lot of
didn't
Italians went down there too.
Sehr gut. Sehr gut.
Yeah,
Sehr
yeah.
gut.
So
All right. All right. Well, that concludes our episode about Hitler and his girlfriends and a little perspective into the person that Hitler was. Clearly, he's still a piece of shit. He was always a piece of shit. You know, whether he escaped or not, the nigga's definitely dead now. So,
Oh yeah, that motherfucker's gone.
yeah.
I think Kanye is trying to bring him back to life.
I fucking love Hitler.
What did he say? He said
There's so many things that I love about Hitler.
yo, his PR team took that shit down though.
It was like,
PR
yo,
team-
take that down.
Yo, his PR team, no, because Matthew, you had to go through like the depths of the internet. to
Yo,
find
I really
that.
did, man. To find that shit.
Yeah, because they cut that shit out of Alex Jones.
Well,
Yo,
you
when
saw what happened
Alex,
to Nick Cannon.
when Alex Jones is telling you, chill the fuck out. The guy that said Sandy Hook was a hoax, he's
Right.
telling you to chill, bro. Just go to therapy and get some meds. That's it.
You saw what happened to Nick Cannon, man. It's like you can't
What
talk
happened to
about the
Nick Cannon?
Jews. Can't
Oh.
ta- Dave Chappelle said it best, bro. Don't fuck with the Jews, man. Like, do
No,
not.
and they make a point. They make a point.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, because the second you bring their name up, it's
Okay, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do a Haze this episode. We're gonna do a Alfitesen. Can I get an Alfitesen?
Auf Wiedersehen, ja.
Can I get an Alfitesen?
Alf Wiedersehen. This guy, yo.